We are aboard. Humans and elites. Will you not come with us, brother? No. This is our fight. And I will see it finished.
Johnson, do you have the frigate?
Yes, ma'am. I'll land her as close to the control room as I can.
Safe is better than close, Sergeant Major.
Roger that. And ma'am, it's good to have you back.
Halo. It's so new, unfinished. I'm not exactly sure what will happen when we fire it.
We'll head for the portal. And we'll all go home.
Welcome to the finale of Yxlarb and Bosniancheese's playthrough of Halo 3. I'm Bosniancheese, and I'm here with
Yxlarb.
And this is the finale, if we didn't mention that.
We didn't, so I'm glad you brought that up again, Bosniancheese.
I didn't bring that up and never forget myself.
And this is Halo. Probably, I haven't played all of the Halo games yet. This is probably the best final mission in any Halo game, I'd say.
Maybe
the
in
first
any
games, maybe in any game. It's really good. It's really good. Not every part is glamorous, but that's the mark of a great mission.
To be honest,
Imperfection.
Agreed. I think Halo just does it really well, final missions, because Halo Reach also has one of the best final missions of any game. It's just awesome. Some games the final mission just doesn't stand out, but Red Dead Redemption 2, that's another one.
Is it?
Really good one.
Haven't played all the way through that one yet, but
That's a good one.
it's on the list.
Any other games that the final stands out to you? The finale stands out?
Well, Halo 1.
Yeah.
You know what? Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2. You haven't played that one, but that one, wow. Honestly,
That was out of nowhere.
great finale.
Really?
Great finale. Not as well. I actually don't know how super well known it is. I mean, it's not a series I hear people talking about. I mean, it hasn't been big for quite some time. The second game was the peak, and that was way back, like early 2000s, presumably. I actually don't even know. But that was one of the first video games I ever played, and I didn't beat it until many years later. You know, like most children in general, I wasn't very good at video games. Well, actually, today kids are great. That's all
kids
they do.
are amazing.
But, you know,
I mean, we were pretty good at Halo. Like being
I know, but
kids.
I mean by kids, I mean like 8 to 12 years old.
Oh yeah,
like real kids, not even teenagers.
Real
yet.
kids,
not teen-aged yet.
Yeah,
I hate that word. Why was it so dark? I must have been right next to one of these pods landing. Jeez, weird.
These ODSTs, what is going on?
I know. They were inspired by us. That's how they got here. So yeah, we got more Flood. That's the thing. It's always the ultimate threat. Basically, the Flood is Bowser. It's like no matter what other threat there is for Mario to face, it's always Bowser in the end. It's like, should have known. Should have known. It was you this whole
How
time.
did I not see it coming?
Did you want this flamethrower? It looked like you were running
no.
for it.
No, it's alright.
I don't want... What the fuck? Took me out good. Bosnian,
good.
Get out of there, Bosniancheese! Right. Run! Run!
Oh wait, the Sentinels aren't even on our side now, right?
They are.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. Not for long.
God, I'm trying to... Get out of here.
Nice, I'm back.
Okay, he turned around, and I guess it's not dangerous anymore.
Oh! There it is.
I wish they took that Sentinel out. I wanted to see that.
I know. He jumped up there for nothing. He just wanted to look cool. It's like no different than smoking a cigarette. To them.
Seriously. Jumping and smoking. Boom.
Oh! Nice. I needed his shoot gun. More grenades. All sorts of good stuff here.
Yeah.
You know what? The assault rifle, I'm always skipping over in this game. There's always something better.
Oh, I mean,
it's just that it doesn't have good range. You know what? It's actually a pretty good weapon. It just doesn't have very good range.
That's true.
It's not even mid-range. It's just like short range.
It might as well be an SMG.
Yeah, it really doesn't feel different than the SMG to me in a lot of ways. I mean, the SMG unloads a little bit quicker. I'm sure it's not as powerful.
Yeah, but it's about the same range and feels about the same.
And then you can dual wield the SMG, so...
Yeah. So
really,
it's just kind of better.
Yeah, I mean, we just laid it all out there for you guys. Prove us wrong. And if your argument is that, like, oh, but the assault rifle has a compass on it, I'm just not even gonna listen to you. I'm gonna have to block you. In fact,
there's a compass on it.
It does. It does have a compass. It's as useful as, like, what is it? The I guess the heat sensor on the sniper rifle. Like, just don't need it. Don't need it. Also, there's some auto turrets here. I'm gonna go ahead and place them. We're gonna need those. Place one there. Place one there. And you guys will finally get to see them in action.
Oh yeah, because I put him in the wrong spot last time.
You didn't tell me he was here.
Yeah, yeah. What was that? What mission was that? The Ark, I think.
Well,
yeah.
Finally doing what he wanted.
It's out to here. It's out to here.
By the way, you see this little structure right here? Pay attention to this, because this right here, you see this? When we come back later, there'll be something about it.
Wait, hang on. This doesn't look like a man-made formation.
What? What? All of Halo.
Natural formation. Fuck. I fucked
Screwed
it up.
the pooch, man.
I screwed the pooch.
You screwed the pooch.
Oh jeez, they're screwing my pooch. Get away from my dog.
Nice. Nice. Classy. Okay, okay, there we go. We finally got to see it. We finally got to see it shoot. It's like a little blue laser.
Oh yeah.
It looks just like the Sentinel beam.
Come on, little guy. Shoot him. Shoot the bad guys. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Does he have to be facing the right way?
No, they'll like rotate.
He's not.
Oh, he will.
He's not. Look at him.
Oh,
look, he's just
he
not
will.
Doing it. He's just not doing it.
But he will. He's not right now, but he will.
And he just got blown up.
Dude, are you not listening to a word I'm saying?
He will?
Yes.
I don't think he will.
After death. Where's the other one? Wow, those things are so useless.
Trash.
Honestly, all of the equipment in Halo 3 is trash. And all of Halo.
We got 5,000 campaign points.
Did we?
Whatever that means.
Where'd you see that?
We got an achievement. You didn't hear the little...
Nice. No, I wasn't listening. I was trying to hear Sergeant Johnson. SGT Johnson.
SGT.
Hit him! Oh, sorry. Hit him.
Oh, jeez.
Not for long. Tracking additional.
Oh, he got wrecked.
Hit him with something huge. Like
oh, yeah. Wait.
Let's move.
That's great. I wonder if we can like hurt him to the point where he'll actually fight us.
You think so? I don't think so. Or will he die?
I don't think so.
This looks hilarious.
He's getting mad. Alright, we're just delaying our progress at this point, and you know we don't like that. See, look, we took so long to get here, they gave us an arrow.
Wait, dude, I put a bald spot in his head.
Oh, that is a really unfortunate balding pattern.
Yeah,
oh,
sucks.
shoot.
Sucks for him.
You almost got my juicy back with that as you were teleporting.
It's trying to rebuild itself on this ring.
Hurry. Control room
Is it to the
close.
left or the right?
I think it's to
Damn
the
it.
right. The left, Bohater. The left.
Letting me go first. Take the trap if there is one. Is that your plan all along?
Just want to let you see my juicy back.
I do want to see it.
Ooh.
Yank me, Chief.
I'm not gonna lose her, too.
Oh, hello. Wonderful news. The installation is almost complete.
Terrific.
Yes, isn't it? I have begun my simulations. No promises, but initial results indicate this facility should be ready to fire in just a few more days.
We don't have a few more days.
But a premature firing will destroy the Ark.
Deal with it.
Will destroy this installation. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. Protocol dictates action. I see now that helping you was wrong. You are the child of my makers, inheritor of all they left behind. You are Forerunner. But this ring is mine.
Alright, it's that time, guys. The only real boss fight of Halo 3. Scarabs are pretty close, but
Yeah.
it's the only official one.
It's just not that kind of game.
Yeah, don't bother wasting too much stuff on him at this point. There's really nothing you can do. You just gotta kind of wait around, listen to him talk.
Oh.
Yeah.
He pushes us around.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, you're not gonna push me around anymore.
Alright.
Oh, get wrecked.
Don't worry, Johnson, I'm coming.
Clown.
Oh, we swapped guns.
Yeah.
Didn't know that would I thought you just gave it to you.
I gave him a gun with no ammo and then he died.
Right.
Oh!
I don't know if you actually have to use the Spartan laser. I feel like you do. I've never tried not doing that. 3 solid shots will be enough.
Person. It would take a really bad person to do that.
Beautiful.
I love it.
I'm getting you out of here.
No, you're not. No, don't let her go. Don't ever let her go. Send me out with a bang.
Chief, I'm so sorry.
God damn it, Sergeant Johnson. Why does everyone we love in this series have to die? What is this, The Walking Dead? Alright.
Sergeant Johnson needs his own game. That's kind of like more like ODST, where you don't got like the special abilities or anything.
I know, yeah.
It just follows his
I
story.
agree. We should have followed him a little bit more, I think. If you pre-ordered ODST, like I did back in the day, you got a little downloadable pack where you could play as him in firefight mode.
What?
Yeah, and I think I should still have, that game on my Xbox 360, so I should still have that ability. If not, I'm going to be very upset. And, I mean, even if you don't, I'm sure you can buy it at this point separately. I'm sure they're not holding out. That's one thing I don't like. When games make things that are so exclusive that you can't get them again after, a certain amount of time has passed, or, pre-ordering's no longer available, whatever it is. I don't like that. I don't think anything should be so exclusive that you can never get it again. But anyway, here we are. The Sentinel guys are now our unfriends, and we gotta take them out.
They unfriended us on Facebook.
That's how you know it's official. And by the way, I was pointing out that ice structure next to the entrance because when we started here, Johnson jumped downward, and then that's how he got to us. There was no way to climb up it, and now suddenly there is a way. There's really no reason for that to be the case, but it is. That's all I wanted to point out.
Where was he then? How's he surviving on his own out here? We're like two of the most powerful warriors in like the universe, and he's just out here doing his own thing.
That's why he deserves his own game.
Exactly.
They fucked that up.
I swear, he was just getting like more beaten up every time we saw him in like cutscenes.
I know. Whoa, overheated. I forgot that can happen. Oh,
That.
and I'm out of ammo. Anyway, this is just a great ending sequence. For those who haven't played it yet again, it's kind of reminiscent of Halo 1. And you'll see that here in a second. But
A reminisce. But it's the attention you want.
It is. It's the perfect kind of attention. All right, we're gonna end this like we started it.
I'm driving.
No, that's exactly not how we started.
Let's do this.
By the way, there is a mongoose off to the left over there if you want to use that instead. But
Yes.
honestly, the warthog is more useful.
Wait, I want the mongoose.
Sorry, it's too late. Here we go. It's our time.
Let's
baby.
do this.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Oh, it is. Oh, baby, look at that up there. What is that, a planet?
Probably. It's a different kind of world out here. Way
It
different
is.
than Earth.
Oh,
All right,
baby.
well,
Oh,
things are going to be
baby.
blowing up. You got to avoid all sorts of things. There will be new warthogs that spawn as we go, so we don't have to rely on this one, but we're going to try not to flip over even once. And,
getting in
really?
I'm getting in it.
Oh, you know what? Yeah,
Let's
that
do
is so
this.
classic. But let's go, because if we stay here for too long, this is going to start falling.
Move.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
Quick turn. Drift. Tandem drifting.
Tandem drifting.
All right, I'm going to give you a little bit of space on the left so you can drift. Oh, no!
Oh, God.
Don't flip over on these guys. Alright.
It's like marbles.
Oh, no! Anything but
Oh,
those.
jeez.
They're just lasering you good.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
You gotta
Oh,
be
man.
dramatic here. You gotta take every jump possible. Oh, God, we're spinning out of
You
control.
have to. Oh,
No!
This is awesome.
Yeah, of course, now we have the issue of no one being able to fire while we're moving, but
Yeah.
honestly, that's minimally useful. And we're
it
just
really
driving
is.
past them all anyway. If anything, this gives us a second chance to survive, because there's two of us.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Let's go.
Big jump.
Let's
Not
go.
that big. Oh, wow. This is dangerous.
Yeah.
We really
This is
shouldn't be
definitely
on the
the
middle
worst one.
path.
Yeah.
We could. Oh. Yeah.
Ooh.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, third warthog. Let's
my
get
gosh.
let's get that one too.
We have
We
to.
have to make it with all three, or else this doesn't count. Crap! Right into a wall. Are you gonna do the same
Let's
thing?
go.
Oh, shit!
Oh, what happened?
No! No! Wait for me, brother! Wait for me!
Waiting for you.
Oh God!
Let's
There's
go.
pregos all over the place.
Come on.
Next thing you know, they'll be voting. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, apparently we can power slide.
Oh.
We know that.
Is that not what you've been doing?
I have been. I'm just wondering why they wait till the last mission of the game to tell you.
Yeah,
that.
right?
But you haven't
Only
needed it
time
until
it'll be
this
useful.
point.
Oh, jeez. Things are actually really blowing up hard now, dude.
They are. We really need to
Let's
get out of here.
go.
Yeah, just keep hitting these panels out of our way.
They
Anyway,
really slow you down.
This might not be the best time because things are just so crazy around us, but I want to make an observation. I feel like Halo 3 was supposed to be the last game. I just get that sense because, everyone was dying and everything else. And then, of course, Bungie ended up moving on without making any more sequels. They only made prequels. So it just makes me wonder, did they want to make any more Halos, or did they just want it to be a trilogy and kind of leave it at that? But then, of course, we have the ending, which is, fourth Warthog, we also have to take this.
We have to.
No choice.
Oh, man.
That was close.
Bounced hard.
But, yeah, they had the ending, which obviously, is a cliffhanger, and it means there's more coming. You guys know there's been plenty that's come since then, so it's no surprise. But
I don't know. I don't think it was meant to be a trilogy. I feel like pretty much everybody that worked at Bungie just wanted to move on, make other things. Like I think they could have seen themselves getting stuck with Halo in the same way that these other companies are getting stuck with Call of Duty and Assassin's
Creed.
Yep, and then it just gets so dry. Like I think they probably saw that happening and were like,
shit.
all right. Because that's really isn't that what's happened to Halo 2? Isn't that what everyone
that's what,
complains of?
yeah,
Like,
I mean, honestly, it's
there's always-
definitely past its heyday.
there's always redeemable qualities, but it's like with these games, like with the Call of Duties and stuff, you're like, oh, that's cool, they added that, that's awesome. Like, oh, that's different.
By the way, don't go too far in front of me because then it'll respawn me.
No,
I don't want that. But yeah, go on, sorry.
hit this jump. I'm not going full speed. Oh, jeez.
Maybe I'll jump over you.
Maybe. Oh gosh.
Oh shit, this is
You're
not
gonna jump
good.
over me?
This is not good. No.
Oh, okay. But yeah, there's like redeemable qualities of how it's different, but it's like not the same. So
It's marginal.
I could see them having, or like wanting to do that. But at the same time, it's like, when's the story gonna end? Are we gonna win? Is humanity gonna win?
I know, like, we can't just keep extending, but I mean, it is what it is. Oh shoot!
Oh.
Don't go that way.
Jeez.
No, no, Bosniancheese! worry, we'll make it through this together. If we can.
I didn't die. I'm still on that thing. I'm
Alright,
just
come on.
down there.
Let me know as soon as you respawn if I don't happen to see it. Because I'll have to slam on my brakes. You know what? If I stop right here, will that do it?
Yeah, try.
Let's see. Let me get out.
I mean,
No.
of course it's not safe. Nowhere here is safe.
It's not safe.
90% firing sequence
We're
initiated.
right at the end, too.
I know.
We can't
have
let
to.
this happen.
We can't. What are you doing?
I can't let
What are you
it
doing?
end like this.
No!
Sorry about that cut, guys. Don't know exactly what happened there. I mean,
Yeah, who knows?
it was what it was. But we're making it. We are on track to finish this mission together, just like we were from the very start, and nothing has
Exactly.
changed that.
Not
and nothing
a single
will.
thing. Nothing can ever change the bonds of friendship.
That's actually the moral of this entire playthrough.
Yeah.
That's why we did it.
Yeah, we actually made Halo.
We actually
And-
made it.
And we're Bungie and 343. Saying that we were going to stop making Halo was a publicity stunt.
It was. Just to get you hyped for the next one.
Yeah.
When we reluctantly come back into the game.
Yeah.
You know, you don't seem that reluctant about it. Are you kidding me? I don't have time for this. I have no desire to make more Halo games, yet here we are doing it. Making history.
What is that from?
Oh, that's The Office.
Oh, okay.
So you guys know I got out of the sales game just to be reluctantly called back into it. You don't seem that reluctant about it. Are you kidding me?
Time for this.
You're not acting reluctant whatsoever. But here we go. Yeah, this is honestly we were making great strides, you know, before we got to this point.
Yeah.
I don't know why it didn't continue. And you know what? It's even more of a surprise that we didn't die almost immediately from the start. No!
Jeez.
Don't worry, I'll find a safe respawn area.
Let's see if there is one.
I'll try going upward this time. We're obviously not supposed to be, but we're gonna make it happen.
Upward.
Upward and onward. Have you learned nothing from half a mission ago? No!
Weird.
Don't laser me, please.
90% firing
Oh, you could totally go upward.
Yeah, wow. Shit!
That's awesome.
I'm gonna go off to the side.
Yeah, maybe go just straight up to the side.
Straight up where?
Oh, I guess I was gonna say by
Oh.
the rocks, but
Loading
No.
Done. Oh no! I lost control!
50%.
damn it! Hurry!
Hurry! Oh shit! Yes!
It's
full 360.
I'm
No,
gonna
not-
land on you.
Not quite a 360, but that's okay.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
You know why I couldn't do it? It's because we're not playing on the Xbox 360. If we were,
Oh, you could do the
Destroyed.
360. I see.
yeah, that's it.
Okay. This time.
No! Don't
Oh, jeez.
run out of amok, Bosniancheese.
All right. Stay close. Stay close.
That's the only way we're gonna get through this. Go way left, way
Everybody's
left,
together.
way
Oh,
left,
no, I'm fighting you.
way
I'm
left.
fighting you. Let's go.
No, hold!
Okay, you go up. I go down.
That's a horrible idea. Don't go over that.
I'm going over the ramp. Why am I
Dude,
always
this
landing
is
on
so epic.
you? Wait. Slow down.
I am.
All right. Let's go.
No, don't help me again.
Always.
90% firing sequence.
90%, and
Alright.
there's still sentinels. Centennials.
We gotta hit it.
Don't hit this ramp. Don't hit this ramp. You'll literally die if you go off that ramp.
Really?
Yes. See,
Oh,
just
shoot,
goes
you're right. You're right.
into a hole.
Oh gosh.
That's why I never jump off of any of those. They're not worth it.
Oh gosh.
We're right there, Bosniancheese. Hurry.
All right.
2x2 all the way.
Ready? Let's go.
Got it, Chief. Jump. Floor it right into the hangar.
Floor it. Floor it. Floor it.
Hang on.
Chief.
make it.
It's been an honor serving with you, John.
For us, the storm has passed. The war is over. But let us never forget those who journeyed into the howling dark and did not return. For their decision required courage beyond measure, sacrifice, and unshakable conviction that their fight, our fight, was elsewhere. As we start to rebuild, this hillside will remain barren, a memorial to heroes fallen. They ennobled all of us, and they shall not be forgotten.
Present! Up!
I remember how this war started, what your kind did to mine. I can't forgive you. But you have my thanks for standing by him to the end. Hard to believe he's dead.
Were it so easy. Things look different without the Prophet's lies clouding my vision. I would like to see our own world, to know that it is safe. Fear not, for we have made it so. By your word, Arbiter. Take us home.
Chief? Can you hear me? I thought I'd lost you too.
What happened?
I'm not sure. When Halo fired, it shook itself to pieces. Did a number on the Ark. The portal couldn't sustain itself. We made it through just as it collapsed. Well, some of us made it. But you did it. Truth and the Covenant, the Flood, it's finished.
It's finished.
beacon, but it'll be a while before anyone finds us. Years, even. I'll miss you.
Wake me when you need me.
And thus closes Chapter 3 of the Halo franchise. The climax, as it were. And not that it's downhill from here, per se. Still got some fun games. Still got some fun games to look forward to. In fact, there is one that I have in mind that rivals this one in popularity. And it's really sort of, you're on Halo 3 side or you're on Halo Reach's side. I've always been on Halo 3 side because this is the one I grew up with. But I see why Halo Reach is the premier Halo game and still is to this day, arguably.
You think so?
I think so. I think it's the most what's the word I'm looking for? Competitively viable. I mean, I feel like Halo 4 came and went, Halo 5 came and went, but Halo Reach is one people still go back to and use.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, it is so, like, the gameplay is so smooth. The DMR is so smooth. Just everything about that game was just well done. They just built off Halo 3 really, really nicely and did it in a way that, I don't know, it never felt gimmicky, you know? It never felt like they were doing something. It never felt like anything like that. It was just a good step forward, a good way to build.
And it really appealed to people who enjoyed Halo 3. That was the key.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, this one, I mean, I think Halo 2 might have been more popular at the time, just based on, you know, copies sold or something like that, at least at the time. But I feel like Halo 3 surpassed it. I mean, this is all just, like, theory on my part. I don't actually know that. But, yeah, we're just going to give our final thoughts here on the project. It's always kind of weird to give your final thoughts on something that you've only spent 3 days recording. I mean, today is November 30th. We did, like, 2/3 of the game, starting from yesterday through to today. And then a month ago, we did the first third. So, I mean, there wasn't a huge journey here. Like, compare it to our Minecraft series, which we record over the course of many months.
Yeah, and it's not a very long game at all. I mean, how much time do you think we spent?
Dude, it wasn't. That always surprises me about this game. Let's see, we recorded for that. I mean, honestly, I feel like it hasn't been over 6 hours on normal difficulty with both of us playing. I'm not sure. I'd have to go back through and do the math. I haven't actually edited any of it yet. So, yeah, I'm thinking
8 to 10.
No, it definitely wasn't that long.
Really?
In fact, hang on one sec. All right, guys, I just went ahead and did the math. Turns out, up to this point, it hasn't even been 5 hours worth of gameplay. So, yeah, we were both off. It's just astonishingly low when you think about it. I mean, I feel like if this game came out today and it was, like, you know, not as substantial of a multiplayer as there was, people might actually be pissed. Like, that's it?
Yeah.
But it was great, honestly. One of the best campaigns.
Seriously. I mean, it's so packed with awesomeness. I mean, you just look at these missions and then feel like what we were doing with each of them, and
it's like, wow, every single one of these has an awesome element to it, minus this one right here. But it has even that place. One wasn't bad. Yeah, they all. Yeah. It's like we always say about Resident Evil 4. It's like, oh, you get to this part, like, oh, I hate the castle. Oh, I hate this part. Oh, I hate this part. But you love the experience. That's exactly what Halo is. Except there's a lot more I love this moments. But you, like, honestly, I don't like getting to Floodgates. Like, I hate all the flood-focused missions, like Floodgate and Cortana, and the first part of Halo. It's like, I just want to... I don't know what I want. I just know I want more Halo. I want something else Halo has to offer. But, as we made it clear this whole time, Halo 3 has been our favorite Halo game in the entire franchise, and it's honestly in my top 10 favorite games of all time. It's definitely up there. One of these days, I need to commit to making an actual list so I can actually see how many games are up there. Because I feel like I say that about almost any game I do. It's like, oh yeah, Resident Evil 4 definitely in my top 10. Oh, Sonic Adventure in my top 10. Like, they can't all be in the top 10. There's only 10 slots.
Yeah, I've never actually sat down to like make a list of my favorite games. You know,
I know, it's like who's this helpful to? Like, maybe if I was someone really famous, they'd want to know. Like, oh my God, his third favorite game is Resident Evil 5. My favorite game is Resident Evil 5. We're almost identical.
Third favorite game.
Oh no, that's too identical. But yeah, it was a fun one. It was definitely fun. I feel like it just flew by compared to most of our series, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. This is kind of where we're gonna be heading these days. I mean, as you guys know, I've been living in Seattle for the last month. I just moved back to Idaho, still very far away from Bosniancheese, about 7 hours away, and then in a couple of months I'm going back to Seattle. It's sort of a really strange setup. By now, you've definitely seen an update video explaining the situation, so I'm not gonna bother explaining it again at this point, but this is sort of how it's going to work out. I'm going to come here to visit him, or he's going to come up and visit me, and we'll likely spend 2 to 3 days recording an entire series, if possible. At the very least, half of a series. And that's sort of going to be the future of how things work out. At least until we end up living in the same area again, which really isn't that far away. In fact, by this finale, it may have happened. And just because the future isn't written in stone, I'm not going to theorize. I'll just wait until then, and you guys will find out. But yeah, I don't really have too much else to say on this project. Do you, Bosniancheese? Your favorite part, least favorite part, whatever you got.
Well,
nice. All right, moving on.
Well, I love it so much. I just love it so much. Halo 3 is it's the game that inspired me to get an Xbox, and I don't know, like early in my gaming career, if you call it career, it's not a career, but in my gaming times, this is just, it has to be one of the games I've played most, especially now after we've done walkthroughs and everything. I mean, I must have played the campaign 10 times through on like every difficulty, co-op, solo, so much online, so much playing with the Yxlarb, and I'm still, it doesn't get old. I mean, I'm not going to do this again, tomorrow, but like it just only good feelings from it. Just one of the best games like of all time.
Definitely. This is a game we come back to consistently. It's kind of like Resident Evil 4 for me in that way, except with Bosniancheese. He and I get together probably like there was a time there we were probably doing the campaign at least once a year. Like we just come back to, time to do more Halo 3 campaign. And it was one that we always wanted to do a walkthrough of. We've explained this to you guys back in the day. We had nothing but a Pinnacle Dazzle. That thing couldn't handle anything more than 480p. There was a lag. We didn't have, we didn't have splitters. We didn't have the proper technology to actually be able to play through the game reliably. And I was so happy when we got the HD PVR. That was over 5 years ago now. HD PVR 2 is what we got, and we're like, we can do Halo again. This is amazing. Not again. We can finally do Halo, and of course we wanted to build up to it. You really shouldn't do your favorite game as your first walkthrough, because it's always going to be a little rough around the edges. Just very recently, I went through and watched Resident Evil 5 just for some nostalgia, and it was amazing. But it was also, probably from a technical standpoint, our worst collaboration, just because we, learn more about one another, learn more about how to co-commentate as we went along, got better with our editing, got better with, just polishing. You won't see too many, even minor mistakes these days from us. In gameplay, yes, but from a video production standpoint, no. And I'm proud of us for having done that. It always makes me want to go back and, quote unquote, fix our older series, which is just ridiculous, because if we do that, we'll be spending literally all our time going back. Every 5 years, we'll do Resident Evil 5 again, because we can always improve upon it going forward. Part of the beauty is being able to look at our first series and our last series and just noticing the huge amount of growth. And
agreed.
I think that's exactly what we offer. But anyway, guys, you know what's coming up next in the series, hopefully. We'll do Halo 3 ODST eventually. That'll be the next step. But of course, since we've reached our climax, basically, we're in no rush to really get on with the next game at this point. We're gonna let the idea of doing ODST fester for a year or two. Fester sounds so negative. That's not what I'm looking for. Marinate.
Yeah, that's a better word. Yeah,
that's a better word. Fester sounds like a disease that's hanging around.
Yeah, it's like a negative emotion you let fester inside of you.
Yeah, it's not good. So,
but it's marinating. It's not festering.
It is. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this series, and we'll see you in the next collaboration.
Bye.